Hey guys, and welcome to DCW here on YouTube. I am your host, Vintage Michael Burke, and we are back once again. Sorry for the long delay. We had to get everything ready for this great show. We are building to our show we had back in April at WrestleMania weekend in Vegas. This is Match Madness. And we're going to have some great matches going up. We're going to be building towards the person who will be going up against Tommy Dreamer. We're going to start off with Dr. Theodore Talks versus Andrew SoWell right here. Should be a great match. And with Dr. Theodore Talks, of course, this is Lab Assistant Sakar. And with Andrew SoWell, the director of all sports and entertainment and athletic competition in the United States, is MK Bandit Matthew Robles. As you can hear, the crowd is very much behind Dr. Talks, chanting his famous quote of "For Science." Andrew, not such a fan. Our ref in this match is Tony Tan. As I mentioned at the top of this as well as many of the other matches on this show, what we'll be doing for the next several episodes, are all building to a tournament to determine the number one contender against the DCW Heavyweight Champion, Tommy Dreamer, which will be had on our pay-per-view, which you can find at Triller TV at DCW Devotion Championship Wrestling, known as High Heat in the High Desert. It's available right now wherever you can find Triller TV. All right, as this match starts, circle around. Go for a lockup. Oh, but Andrew SoWell cuts off Dr. Talks and just starts wailing on his back. Not a bad strategy for the bigger Talks. Andrew SoWell using his head and once again realizing he is not a smart gentleman. And picks up Talks by the hair. Ooh, nice uppercut right there. Putting him back to the corner, choking him out in the corner. And this match, if you guys did not hear, was also a no DQ match. Excuse me, apologize. So, as you can see, ref Tony Tan pretty much is just there for the 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Andrew Theodore now going for a third big splash in the corner. Oh, but Talks moves out of the way. Nice shot to the gut by Talks. And he once again with that shot. Continues to go on that robust belly of Andrew SoWell. Talks coming in for his own splash. Quite a powerful splash right there. Snapmare. Talks about to hit the cervical correction. Looks like MK, if you can't see, has the man's foot at the edge, allowing Andrew to get up, and now is choking him on the top rope. Once again, this is no DQ, so Tony Tan can't do anything but say, hey, be nice. SoWell, again, using his head. Andrew SoWell coming with a big splash. A lot of weight behind that. Dr. Talks kicking out. Andrew just choking the life out of poor Dr. Talks. Crowd getting behind Talks, though. Talks goes and he grabs the few facial hairs that are on Andrew SoWell. Shot to the gut. Off the rope with Talks, and big line by SoWell. Talks not sure what just hit him. Goes for a 3 count. does not get it, though. Let's see. What is Andrew going to do? Oof. Oh, MK throwing in a trash can lid. And, oh, right there on the shoulder. Once again, oh, across the back with that one. That steel trash can lid cannot feel good across the back. Oh, he's going for a third one right across the back again. And these gentlemen have to go all night with this tournament we have. Tournament, once again, face Tommy Dreamer at our Vegas pay-per-view that we will be having in April. You'll be able to find on Triller TV, High Heat in the High Desert under Devotion Championship Wrestling. Continues to work on the back. MK throwing in a chair for good old Andrew SoWell. Hands the chair for Tox, put it in his face. And oh, takes that chair to the face. Tox throws it right at him. Tox getting up onto the second rope. Big double axe handle right across the face of Andrew SoWell. MK slides in and stops the pin from happening. Pushing over Tox, and now it is a 2-on-1. This is why we pay to have MK around. Mr. Robles knows how to help his favorite workers. Big pick up right here for a body slam and drops him on his back, continuing to work on that back. MK could not be prouder. And now Lavsakar is there, gets kicked in the guts. Not sure what the young 12-year-old boy thought he was going to be able to do against these guys, but here they are. Andrew putting him in the corner, coming in for, oof, a running knee to the gut. This is a poor child, MK, and MK with the stomp. Tox going for his formula. Let's see. It looks like Andrew's thinking about taking a swig of that formula. Oh, went to spin in Tox's face and instead got MK. Goes to the big line, misses. Atomic drop. The Russian of leg sweeps. Looks like Tox is getting back into this. It's calling for it. Oh. And then the man, the running mate of Andrew SoWell comes in. Big alpha maker. Or excuse me, the beta maker. And that's all it took. Going on is Andrew SoWell proceeds on to this match. Coming up later, we will continue this with William Cutting versus Courtley Jester in a chain match. But first, we have Manny Lemon against Dalton Hood. The man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand himself, Manny Lemons, getting some love from the fans. Dalton Hood in with his running mate from Hood House, Mark House. Mark House, formerly of ROH. Mark is not a big fan of these fans, if you would take the pun. Dalton Hood doing a lot of learning from the expertise of Mark House. Over 20 years experience in the business. Mark has got a lot to teach this young man, Dalton Hood. Once again, getting the love from the fans is Manny. Manny giving up some size and strength to Dalton Hood, but Dalton does not have anywhere near the experience or cuttingness of Manny Lemons. And there's something to be said, too, about having the fans behind you. Manny trying to get a nice handshake in there, be a little fair. Dalton showing the size discrepancy between the two of them. And Manny's not a short man. He's 6 foot. But Dalton is just that much bigger. Dalton getting pushed back a little, but not enough. Manny just cannot compete with the strength that Dalton Hood has. Dalton calling Manny over. That didn't work, Manny. Again, he's just too big. Man's built like a tree trunk. Doing it twice didn't work. You gonna try for a third one, Manny? What's your plan there, brother? Ducks the line. Big flying show tackle, knocking the big man down finally. Cutting down that big tree. Manny, of course, getting excited by the fans. Getting up to survey everything as Mark House is reaching up Dalton Hood on the outside. Working on the plan now to take down the more experienced Manny Lemons. Manny coming out to help, I guess, teach up the boy. We're getting in the face of Mark House as Dalton gets in the ring. Manny threatening to punch Mark House. Mark has to take a step back there. Oh, Mark's grabbing the ankle, stopping him from getting in properly, and Dalton is right there to cut him off. Big strike to the back. Dalton shooting Manny off. Big line, knocking Manny down. It's never going to work right there on Manny with the 1 foot. You got to get a proper pin. Manny's just too experienced. Dalton listening up for what Mark is telling him. Like a good coach, Mark is right there for him. Dalton hangs him across the rope and pulls the ref away so Mark could give a little helping hand, if you will. Fans not happy with that. Dalton taking him to the corner. Big line in the corner. No, big shot to the chest. Ooh, speaking of shots to the chest, chop across the chest. Shot to the gut. Another hit to the chest. Shot to the gut. Another shot to the gut. Big stomp across that chest. That big size 13 of Dalton's right across his chest. Dalton talking to the ref as Mark is once again giving a little helping hand in the corner, chucking him out. Manny's got to do something to get back in this because he's not going to be able to fight off Dalton and Mark on the outside. Dalton walking him over to the other corner. Another shot to the gut. Just using that overwhelming power that Dalton has to keep Manny at bay, keeping the younger experienced man down. Shot to the gut by Manny. Shot to the face. Dalton surprised about how powerful those strikes still are. Ooh, shot right to the throat and chest. Fan getting behind Manny, back, wind up, blocked. Goes for a choke slam. Manny gets behind, rolls him up for a pin. Manny winning by a schoolboy. And with the win on that one, Manny once again. Welcome back, guys. We're continuing our Match Madness tournament to determine who will be going up against Tommy Dreamer at our pay-per-view we had back in April during WrestleMania weekend in Vegas. You can find that pay-per-view on Triller TV. It is known as High Heat in the High Desert by Devotion Championship Wrestling. Now, currently in the ring, we have William Cutting and the Courtley Jester in a chain match. Circle around. Now this match does favor William Cutting, the more experienced person, stronger as well, and more prevalent in using chains in his matches. Young Courtley is less experienced, and I'm not sure how she's going to proceed in this match. Cutting grabs her by the face and fish hooks her. And sadly, ref Robert Trez cannot do much about that. A chain match is a no DQ match as well. Right across the chest with that forearm. Cutting, not a big fan of these fans either. Big headbutt across the Jester's head. Jester's got to start fighting back or this is going to be a quick match. Shot to the guts. Coming in. Ooh. Big shell shock in the corner. And now just stepping across to, not doing a whole lot of damage, just being mean. To win this match, it is either a tap out, pass out, or a pin. And it looks like Cutting is trying to go and do as much damage to poor Courtley as possible in this chain match. He could easily win this and just give her a 1-2-3 pin and make it done, but he just wants to inflict as much pain and suffering to this poor girl as he can. Pulls her along. Poor Courtley's giving up so much against him in this match. And now he steps across her. Flipping her over. Shot to the arm. Drops an elbow directly on the elbow. Goes to the kick pin, and he kind of just gives up. She doesn't really kick out as much as he just let her up. Continuing to want to just do more damage to this poor girl. Shot to the back by dropping that posterior of his on her back. And now it just shots right to the back of the head. This is not even a match as much as it is just a beating. Oh, Courtley finally gets some offense with a jawbreaker, rattling Cutting. Courtley's got to get back into this. Out there up she goes. Goes for a cross body there. All right, as we're going on, see what we got. Ooh, chain across the gilly. Chain across the back. This is what Courtley has to do. Keep using this chain. Oh, again across the back. The Jester has an opportunity to win, but she's got to keep up on this. And now Reina is getting up on the apron. Oh, sorry, right by the apron, distracting the Jester. Courtley, the King is telling her Jester just to lay down. But the Jester's not sure what to do. She does not want to just lay down. She wants a shot at this title like we all do. Ducks the line. Oh. And the King grabs her ankle. The Jester being distracted by the King. Ooh. Chain wrapped around the back of the elbow. And that is it. William Cutting moves on. There's not much for this match available for her, but Bonesaw, William Cutting winner. Bonesaw. Well, thank you guys for joining us in another great episode of DCW on YouTube. Please like and subscribe and share everywhere you can, and we will see you guys next week.